Ferguson did a nice job of busting to the near corner, then the dump off pass to Adams here in the first quarter. Speaking of mouse in the house, that's Gulliver in the little. Westbrook turns and says something to Rondo before he drops it off.
The fact that the Thunder, Alex Abdul was just sticking with that.
Adams with another block pass by Felton. 3-on-2 break finished by Adams. Look at him. Pelicans wanted a goaltending call, might have a case, but let's see if we can do it at this end. Yes. Pelicans last 6 points. Over the top, Adams again. He's 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Adams as Davis falls. He's fouled and kicked to the corner. A much better shot for Patterson. Offensive rebound for Adams and one.
It's lights out for the opposition, so for the Timberwolves to survive that. Adams underneath. Robertson. Steven Adams with the...
If Russ is going to open up like that, you got to make him pay. Again, a Steven Adams run out after a main quarter.
Westbrook changes direction and then gets it. Paul George spins on Wiggins. No. Adams fights for the offensive board. And then Jimmy Butler.
Let's take that shot. Stop buying a line. You know what I mean? I don't mind the 3-point shot. Nice roll again. A lot of times when you drive a seam, the place that's open is behind.
Clear highway.
Absolutely. That's the Jazz make a lot of their buckets uncontested.
Oh, that was pretty. Anthony has the rebound. The Thunder going to run. Over the top. Adams waits for the traffic.
That's just what the Jazz wants to do.
Mitchell has 8 early points, and Adams. Over the top, Adams. Westbrook jumping into that one. 3, no. Adams puts it back. Who fights over the screen by Anthony. Adams deep, and he scores.
Man, that last tip by Gobert stopped Adams from having a perfect game.
Now Westbrook runs away from the screen, extends. Adams with the putback. Melo spinning. Adams putting it back.
Ball against Bogdanovic.
Well, you almost lost it. Bogdanovic got his hands on it. That's what you've got to get back to turn it.
1-point lead, Oklahoma City here early. They get it to Adams again. 21st pick. So the former teammates work against each other tonight. They get it to Adams again, and Adams gets it. Westbrook back the other way. Had a pair of triple doubles last year. Point range, and the first 3 and the first points for Bogdanovic. He's averaging 12 points per game as Westbrook blocked by Turner and rebounded. Anthony lost it momentarily.
Good body.
Shoot.
Good body. Well, he got it off in time.
But just 1 of 5 from the field and has not looked comfortable shooting it. And that's how players will have the answer for you coming up. Paul George comes across the screen. Bojan has an open shot though like that, Quinn. I think it's going in.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. They're one of the few teams in the league that really can keep teams under 100.
The Pacers had a 3-on-1. Westbrook misses. That's Adams. Up.
I think it's warm enough inside.
I'll take it off.
You can let the
Steven Adams
with this small Cavs lineup to try to crash the glass.
Lob pass, and there's some thunder. Abrinas on the switch now, matched up. Adams comes over. Nice job tapping that away.
Big as LeBron James and is fast with the basketball coming downhill. City, you got to defend the 3-point line, which they do a pretty good job. But most importantly, crash.
Russell up top to Steven Adams. Now Fish at the 3-point line, challenging. And Steven Adams, what LeBron James can bring out of these guys, along with Coach Lue and the staff.
Then get LeBron James out into transition where he's been arguably
Scoring average against any opponent. Utah and Boston take from the side in which the ball came. Felton trying to find something down low. Adams will.
On Tuesday in Atlanta. Looking for Adams, who turns into the trailer and gets a little bit of a one ready for the pass. Brewer says thank you very much. He's going to run right at Jordan. Adams will follow and score. Anthony in the woods. Tips it back, no. Adams. Harris has 7 points in the quarter. Here he's going to give it up to Thornwell, who's blocked underneath. Can't finish that race. Over the top, Adams by himself. And Teodosic scores outside. But over the top. You talk about over the top, Adams engaged with Harris.
And was stuck with Tobias Harris.
Well, that was pretty.
The lob to over to Carmelo just wasn't high enough.
Harris off the steal, going to take it. Harris driving. Adams blocking. 16 rebounds. Harris, as the shot clock expires, the deflection by Adams out of Jordan. With 17 boards the ball game, but then his team high 24. Adams scoring 35 points here in November. Tobias Harris closes the game on Adams, who follows.
To strip the ball away.
Tobias Harris has not scored in the quarter. Adams with a block, Singer with the bucket that leaves the Thunder up 7. Catch and shoot three to the trailer. Anthony spills out. Adams again.
As he switched it.
Deflection here. The Thunder with injury, and so this is a mismatch. And Adams working his way, knocking Olynyk. What a pass and what a finish! It was an odd-man break. Brewer extending. Adams following, and again going here. Dragic with the 11 points. Adams.
Got the Miami Heat are going through.
Adams is playing with a little bit of attitude. He triggers there and scores on the hook. Or rather, Anthony was ready for that pass. Adams was ready for that pass. On the pick and roll. Adams out front, fouled as he fires, and he's Westbrook off the screen from Adams. Dumps it off. And the big.
And just, surgically getting the shot that you want, and that's one right there by Steven Adams.
Westbrook turns the corner, gives it back to his big man Adams, who has to adjust.
Soccer. They don't call that in basketball, but that's what happened. Oh my! I tell you, this just keeps happening for him as well.
Back door is open again.
This is old school basketball, folks.
With the move to reverse and score, Steven, that's prime real estate that Melo's in now.
How about this? This is prime real estate as well. Steven
You
Adams
think?
slipping out with control of this pace so far. Steven Adams.
That's so nifty. That's Westbrook off the screen from Adams. Gives it back to his big man on the pick and roll and make it. Lowry into the lane to score easily. Adams scoring easily. Conference Finals in 2011. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Stone to place.
Well, the leading deflection player in the league gets a steal there and a second.
Robertson, who is done for the season. Adams on the alley-oop.
250 pounds and nothing but ability to dominate a game.
Missed the first 2 seasons. Adams got McConnell on the block again. That one a little bit strong. Adams with another offensive rebound.
Thunder has made 5 of its last 6 shots, making 6 out of 7. Well, I'll tell you what.
Adams set a screen on Covington that rattled his jaw and then got the Simmons trying to stick Westbrook. Adams on the feed. Spent some time with him vacationing in his native country. Adams doing it in New Zealand. Russell blows by Simmons. Embiid with the block on 6 on the shot clock. Adams with the jump hook.
Breakdown. George, no. Adams, yes.
Continue to execute. That's a good move there. Adams was able to.
His 6th double-double of the season. Oh, Adams. With Tyus Jones. Adams.
Take it all the way, big fella.
And he's going to do it.
The Thunder have come up with it.
Over the top. Adams got behind Chang and he's going.
Needed to stop with it.
Oh, that's just no, that's just wrong. If it hurries, Russell bounces it into the deep post, and Adams challenges.
Guys, all white shirts, game tackling the rebound, as you said.
Strong finish.
He is everywhere right now, folks.
Over the top, Adams. He's